holiday season, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another fragrance video. I am so excited to be doing this video. I saw my good friend Ross over at TLTG Reviews doing this video, and I thought, what an amazing idea. And it is an open tag video, so I thought I'm up for the challenge. And this is a really cool idea. This is one fragrance per month all year. So that's basically my top 12 favorite fragrances I'd wear every month. So I'm only allowed to wear just that one fragrance for those however many days are in that month, and then move on to the next month and change my fragrance. So I thought, hey, what a cool idea. I'm gonna pick one fragrance for each month that represents me and how I feel for that month. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and do this awesome, exciting video. So the first month coming up that I'm gonna choose is January. And I thought, what's a good fragrance that represents January? Well, January is the start of a new year, right? It's new beginnings. A lot of us make our New Year's resolutions. It's a celebratory month, right? We all celebrate, get together with friends, have a little champagne, have a little cocktail. And you know, it's just new beginnings. That's what it kind of reminded me of, and it's just a fun time. So I went with from Navitus Ras Spirits. I thought this fragrance embodies and captures the spirit that I was looking for. This is such a great fragrance. It's a great celebratory fragrance, especially if you're celebrating new beginnings. And I just love how gourmandish this fragrance is. It's got so many gourmand facets that are absolutely mind-blowing. This is definitely has great projection, great longevity. And in this fragrance, you're gonna get a whole lot of sweetness. I'm talking a whole lot of sweetness. You've got that caramel, lots of caramel. You've got a nice booziness coming from the rum. You've got brown sugar, white sugar. I mean, it's just a sweet, delectable, delicious fragrance, and it does really put a smile on your face. That's what this hobby is all about, is doing something you love, doing something that makes you happy, and finding fragrances that put a smile on your face. Doesn't matter if you get compliments, doesn't matter if anyone else likes it, do you like it? So this one is definitely worth the buy. This is definitely worth a look. It is a great fragrance from Navitus. Got a little bit of tobacco, a little bit of vanilla in there to help give it a little bit more complexity. Ras Spirits is definitely a good fragrance that I could wear every day of the month, especially since it's so cold out. And these gourmand fragrances really cut through the cold weather. And again, you're gonna get some nice longevity. And so I thought, why not wear something sweet, something warm, something cozy for January, and something that's very celebratory. All right, next holiday, right? Soon as February comes, well, tax season's coming for a lot of us in America, so we all put our money to good use, right? Buying fragrances, getting out of debt, going on vacation. But also, February is known for Valentine's Day here in the States, and also it's still very chilly. In fact, a lot of times we're in the dead of winter. That's when it gets some of the coldest months is in February. But I thought, what a great fragrance to represent love being in the air and Valentine's Day, than Zaharoff's signature Rosé. I don't know what it is about this fragrance, but it just invokes Valentine's to me. I think because we're used to giving out roses to our significant other on Valentine's Day, and it's just a beautiful fragrance. There's so much going on with this fragrance. It is light, it's vibrant, it's airy, but it's also got some depth too. There's so much rose going on in this fragrance. There's Turkish rose, Bulgarian rose, a little bit of nice sweet jasmine, and then creamy sandalwood, rounded out with that vanilla, sugarcane, and then that religious myrrh and frankincense. This is so good. Now, as a guy, I know what you're thinking. Man, I don't wear rose fragrances. You would be wrong. This is a very unisex fragrance. Girls can wear it, guys can wear it. It's one of my first forays into rose fragrances, and I absolutely love it, and it's changed my mind about wearing rose. It smells so good, and there's a nice incensey vibe coming in off the bottom and the base that just helps lift this up and make it masculine. I really love this fragrance. I think it's perfect for the date night. I think it's perfect to wear every day if you wanted to. You could blow through this easily. And I love this fragrance, so I had to pick it for Valentine's Day because love is in the air. It's got that nice pink color, and who doesn't like to get roses from their significant other? So that's why I picked this one for February. Number 3, right? March is here. What's coming up? St. Patty's Day. So I thought, let's go green. Let's get a fragrance that kind of has a greenish vibe to it, green in color, and is also very great fragrance, very luxurious and a well-made. I just love this fragrance. It's very addictive. We're talking about Raj of Edver Man. This one, I don't know what it is. I used to not like vetiver, but when I got this fragrance, it totally changed my mind because there's something so clean, earthy, and sparkling about this fragrance. Man, I love this one. When you first spray this on, you're get those hints of zesty lemon. There's some nice rose in here, lots and lots of vetiver, a little bit of piney feel as well, some woods in this, and it's just got that slightly green undertones in here. Nothing too off-putting that would make you not like it, but it's just a nice, gorgeous fragrance that sparkles and shines on my skin. So Raj of Edver had to go in here because it's green, and why not? Let's celebrate St. Patty's Day. This is, like I said, strangely addictive and well blended. So this is one of those fragrances I would wear in March every day until April comes. So now on to our next fragrance. Here in April, we have what's called those April showers. April seems to be that month where we get a lot of rain. You know, the weather's kind of volatile. So I figured, what's a good fragrance that represents April and all those, misty days, the dew on the ground, the rain showers? I thought, why not go with Banana Republic's Metal Rain? I love this fragrance, and if you're looking for a cheap fragrance somewhere around 20 and 30 bucks, why not go with Metal Rain, where you get hints of Creed Silver Mountain water for so much cheaper? This is bright, fresh, clean. It's got that soothing lavender, calming green tea. It's got an ozonic note in it. I just love this fragrance, and I think it is a great cheapie. It's almost out of place on this list because a lot of the fragrances I show are high end, but this one just smells really good. And like I said, if you like Creed Silver Mountain water, but like it for 30 bucks instead of 300, this is the fragrance to get. It's not 100% a clone, but it's dang near close. And I just love how ozonic and musky and aquatic this is. It's just a nice, calming fragrance, so I thought it was perfect for April. So coming into May, right? April showers bring May flowers. I thought, what fragrance would I use for May flowers? Why not go with one of my favorite scents, which is lavender? I love lavender fragrances, so I picked MFK's Masculine Pluriel. Love this fragrance. What can I say? It is a lavender bomb. Absolute lavender explosion. A little bit of vetiver, hints of some earthiness, very woody, and as it starts to dry down, you get this masculine feel coming from the woods and leather that's just so good. But there's just a whole lot of clean, soothing, gorgeous, somewhat earthy lavender in here that makes this so fresh and so aromatic. So I thought, why not pick Masculine Pluriel? If you were looking for a signature scent, this one is definitely worth it. You could wear this all year round. It's so good, it's so versatile. You could wear it for any occasion. So I picked this one for May. I thought it was a perfect pick, Masculine Pluriel. So now we're getting into my birthday month, right? Which is June. June 2nd is my birthday. It's starting to get really warm here in South Carolina. So basically, since it's my birthday, since it's getting hot, I thought, why not pick something that's aquatic and fresh like I like, and pick one of my favorite fragrances since it is my birthday. We went with Tom Ford's Mandarina di Amalfi. Woo! Love this fragrance, guys. It is one of my favorites. I love Tom Ford fragrances. I know they're a little high, maybe too high for what you're getting, but I love how opulent this fragrance is. It's got lemon, grapefruit, a little bit of mint, orange blossom, musk. This just reminds me of a fresh sea breeze, just hanging out in my boat off the coast of Sicily, man. This fragrance just totally invokes that. And I get about 6 to 8 hours on my skin, nothing too crazy. Wish I got a little bit more projection, but that's okay. At least I got a little bit more performance. I love this fragrance. It smells so good. And again, it's one of those fragrances that really puts a smile on your face. You'd have to try it out to know. It's definitely worth getting a decant if you've never smelled it. It is one of those happy place fragrances. And since it's my birthday, we picked a happy place fragrance called Mandarina di Amalfi. Absolute citrus explosion that just smells so good. Here comes July, right? July is around the corner. I'm gonna pick another aquatic fragrance because it's so freaking hot. It's the only way you can cool down here in South Carolina, hanging out outdoors by the pool. Who doesn't love the pool life? I know I do. So here's an aptly named fragrance called Lido Life, which basically means the pool life or the swimming life. Lido Life is by Scent Journey. Don't sleep on this fragrance house. It is absolutely fantastic. This is an amazing, somewhat of an aquatic feel fragrance. It's just gonna be refreshing, period. You've got orange, lemon, one of my favorite notes, which is lime. Of course, you can't have lime without coconut. You've got a pop of ginger. You've got some nice mint, ylang ylang, and it's just got a beautiful aquatic feel. It's gonna put you in a good mood. This fragrance is blended to perfection. Do not sleep on Scent Journey. It might be a new house to you guys, but definitely support those small businesses and check out those indie fragrance houses, because this one is so good. It is refreshing, I'm telling you. And in July, who wouldn't want to wear this fragrance right here? Lidl Life by Scent Journey. Here comes August, the dog days of summer. Man, it is so freaking hot in August, and I'm gonna just stick with an aquatic fragrance. I wanna take a walk down by the beach, I wanna jump in the ocean, and I just wanna go swimming, and there's nothing better than Louis Vuitton's Afternoon Swim to invoke that. And guys, basically what you're gonna get with this fragrance right here is a very expensive fragrance for one, with somewhat moderate projection, you know, somewhat moderate performance. I get about 6 to 8 hours on my skin, somewhere in there, mainly around the 6, it just depends. But guys, this is a citrus bomb. You know what this almost reminds me of? This almost reminds me of Nautica Voyage, and someone just poured a bunch of orange juice in there. I mean, I know that sounds kind of weird, but if you love Nautica Voyage with a lot of orange citrus in it, you're gonna love Afternoon Swim. It is one of the best citrus fragrances on the market, in my opinion. It is so refreshing. It's not really much of an aquatic fragrance. I mean, you'd think it is, but it's mainly about those citruses, and those citruses really do refresh, man. It is so good. So I picked this one for August, and now here comes September. What are we gonna pick for that? You know, it's a nice transition month for a lot of you. If you live in the South, not so much. But like all over the United States and maybe where you're from, you're transitioning out of that hot weather and it's kind of starting to cool down and you don't know what to wear. Maybe when you wake up, it's cold in the morning, but then it gets warm. Why not a good blue fragrance? And one of the best blue fragrances on the market, Bleu de Chanel is the perfect, and I've got a nice dent in here if you can't tell. Bleu de Chanel is one of the best fragrances for transitioning from that summer into the colder months. And honestly, guys, this is a fragrance that works all year round. And to me, it's a designer masterpiece. It is a Hall of Famer. No matter what concentration you like, whether it's the Perfume, Eau de Parfum, EDT, I happen to like the Perfume. I love the blend, it's very smooth. Guys, this is just so good. Zesty lemon, mint, lavender, got that nice fruity pineapple that everybody loves. Sandalwood to give it some creaminess. Woody, warm and sweet, a very smooth fragrance, one of my favorites. This is an all year round fragrance, another signature scent worthy fragrance. So it's perfect for September. All right, so the holiday season is coming, right? October, Halloween, November, Thanksgiving, December, Christmas. So what are we gonna wear in October? Well, when I think of October, you know, I think of orange, browns, greens, yellows. I think of Halloween, I think of candy, I think of having fun and dressing up. So I just wanted to pick something sweet, okay? Something that's very sweet, something that invokes fall, something that's warm and cozy. I went with another Tom Ford blend. We're going with Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. This one is so sweet, guys. I love the tobacco in here. I don't think it's the star of the show. It's there. The tobacco's good, but this is just a very sweet fragrance. You got the vanilla, you got that spicy tobacco. It's very chocolatey. It's got those dried fruits. It's warm, it's cozy. And this makes just about everybody's list when they're looking for a warm, cozy fragrance or looking for a spicy tobacco fragrance. This makes everybody's list. And I had to include it because fall's here now, right? We're in October and it just smells so good. It's so intoxicating. It's one of my favorites and it's sweet with that chocolatey, vanilla, dried fruit vibe you got going on. Love this one so much. It's one of my favorites. So this one represents October and the Halloween month. All right, guys, bear with me. 2 more to go. Here we are in November. We've got a lot going on in November. Fall's here. It's getting to be a lot more colder. There's a nip in the air. And then you've got some, festivities you're going to with relatives, especially here in America, like Thanksgiving and whatnot. Why not wear this amazing fragrance where you're gonna get a lot of compliments and have a lot of confidence? This is Triumph of Bacchus by Argos. Man, what can I say that hasn't been said about this? This is just perfect fall, cool weather fragrance. Sure to impress at any holiday party, guys. You got the rum, peach, green apple, vanilla, tobacco, sandalwood, amber. Look at that juice, guys. It's just absolutely fantastic. You're gonna feel good wearing this. You're gonna have fun at all your holiday parties, and it's just gonna make you feel warm and cozy all over in the cold weather of November. All right, guys, last but not least, thank you for sticking with me this long. If you've made it this long, we're here in December. What is December? It's cold, the leaves are off the tree, but we're excited because it's Christmas. We celebrate Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, whatever you're celebrating, it's a celebratory time. So why not wear this fragrance right here called Jubilation by Amouage. Jubilation because we're excited, we're jubilant, we're happy. I love this fragrance. It smells so, so amazing, guys. What's not to love about this one, right? Orange, blackberry, honey, cinnamon, rose, oud, myrrh. So good, guys. I love this fragrance. It is intoxicating. It's one of the favorites in my collection, probably in my top 10 of all time. And it just smells like a good time. It smells like a time of celebration. Absolutely intoxicating. Absolutely worth the price of admission. Amouage Jubilation. So good, guys. So thank you so much for sticking with me this long. Sorry the video went a little bit long. I appreciate those of you who support my channel. Thank you so much. If you liked this video and had a good time watching, please leave a thumbs up. If you want to do this tag, it's an open tag. Feel free to do it. I'm more than happy for you guys to do it. I got this idea from TLTGs. And guys, please hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notifications off the side, and I'll see you all in the next video. I hope wherever you are, you're finding peace and happiness.